What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of The Road to Glory. Apologies that I haven't uploaded on this channel for 3, maybe 4 days. I've been really busy with uploading onto the main channel, like just double uploads basically, and it's taking my time, up. Now, there's a lot that I want to just... I hate talking about things and not doing things. I'm not the kind of guy that is talk and no action, but the podcast will be coming soon. It probably won't be this weekend because you'll be like, it's amazing to consider how difficult it is to get 4 people to fit in a time slot together. Like sometimes one person's got busy that day, one person's busy the next day. It's so hard, but the podcast is coming. I promise you guys, it's coming. It's just taking a little bit longer than I initially thought. Secondly, the other games, I've got this little thing here. Oh, it's brilliant. This may look like crap to you guys, but basically, this is my shitty iPhone. This goes in here. My HDMI cable goes in there. Record direct from the iPhone. So the app games, the other games will be coming soon. I've ordered a new iPhone and a new iPad so that I can start games fresh, because I've already played games like the apps before. I don't want to jump into app games from like halfway through or loads of the way through. I want to start brand new games. So to do that, I've created a new Apple ID, got new phone, new iPad, and we can start. So once my new phone and iPad come, rest assured the app games will start coming onto this channel. Games like Adventure Capitalist, Boom Beach, Clash Royale, New Star Soccer. What other games do I play? Clash of Clans I don't really play too much. I play Candy Crush a fair bit. I don't know if you guys like Candy Crush. Even things like Tops Kick. What else have I got on here? Like Balloons. If you guys ever watch Balloons, I'll be playing Balloons. Like, I just love app games. So that'll be coming as well. And I don't like to be the guy that talks, but it's been so many weeks already. It's been like 3 weeks that this channel's been up and running, and I haven't really done enough on it yet. Not what I plan to do. And I do plan to do more vlogs and Q&As. I asked you guys for Q&A questions before, and you guys submitted the questions, and I just haven't got around to making the video yet because I've been so damn busy on my main channel. As for streaming, I know probably about 30 to 50,000 people watch this channel, which, by the way, guys, is amazing. Like, it's beyond any expectations I had. Yeah, for streaming, for those of you that are missing the streams, I have a really bad computer right now. For those of you that don't know, I can't really talk about it in depth. If you watch the stream, you'd know about it, but basically I had all my items seized, like my computers, my iPads, my phones. I can't go into why, but that happened. And so I bought a PC, like a temporary PC, thinking that I'd get my stuff back pretty quick. I still don't have my stuff back 2 months later. So now I'm building a whole new rig, a whole new setup, and it's taking its time. And until I get my new PC, I physically can't stream off of this PC because it's just not good enough. Yeah, I'm basically waiting for that to come through, then I'll start streaming again. It probably won't be for a couple of weeks, because you know what it's like with PCs coming these days. It can get quite long. Now, I want to show you this account. We're going to be doing a game. Well, I might do a draft. I don't know what we're going to do. I built 2 teams. I sold everything. I've still got 4 things that didn't sell. I've actually got that Hesse I'm not selling. 26 games, 28 goals, 18 assists. The reason why it's on the trade pile, you'll see in a second. I've got a lot of players still, a lot of bronze players. Now, I don't know whether to sell and or discard these players or keep them, for the simple fact that they could be useful for those offline tournaments if and when EA release them. For example, there is a tournament right now out, the other 4, I think it's called. Yeah, the other 4. So Wolfsburg players, PSG players, Man City players, and Madrid players. Now, I don't have any bronze players from those clubs, but if like the next tournament is for some random league, I could well have the bronze players, which means we could go into the single player tournament without spending any coins and collect the reward. And because it's only on professional, it's very easy to do. This next one, the other 4, closes in 1 day, 2 hours. I won't be doing the other 4. That's like basically as I said to you guys in the last episode, I've caught up with gameplay now. We're here. My record is 155-222. There are some disconnect losses in there. There are a lot of final losses from that 7 years of FUT, which is pretty bad. Like the record was amazing on this account, and now it's just good. which is a shame. But yeah, basically in the club, guys, everything I've got in the club is essentially free. Like, doesn't quick sell for anything. These guys do. I've got them just because I wanted to see how, like, it's one nationality for each manager, apart from the fact I've got 2 German managers, but we've got an English, a Spanish, a French, a German, and a Brazilian, just because it helps with the chemistry, obviously, for the team. Everything I've got here, we've obviously got this yellow kit, which we can't wear because people just don't play you when you have it on. There's a badge and a stadium that are worth coins, but I won't discard them because it's just free coins. And then everything else, guys, is just completely untradeable. So we've got some kits and stuff which we got from all the free packs from the 7 years of FUT birthday. There's, you know, some of them are horrible that I'll never wear, but there's no point discarding them because why bother? You know, that Jaguars badge is actually, sorry, the chip ass badge is actually quite nice. That kit there, the Osusana kit, is pretty sick. However, I'm happy with the kits that I'm wearing right now. So that's the club items there, guys. And we're going to consumables, and again, training cards are discardable, but I might as well use them. Like, 34 coins isn't going to change my life. We do have a hell of a lot of bronze stuff that is also discardable from the bronze pack method. Then we've got things like squad fitness cards and healing cards that are just all untradeable. A few more training cards, injury cards, fitness cards, a few contracts, which are obviously very helpful. A few position modifiers, manager leagues. Like, I could discard this, but what's the point? Like, I'm probably never going to use it, but it's not worth a single coin. So if there is ever a small chance I would need a Saudi League manager card, it's there for me, you know. So the consumables are there, and then of course the players. Now, I want to show you the teams. I sold everything. I forgot to record the transfers of me selling everything, but I did sell everything. And I built 2 teams that are relatively cheap because player prices are plummeting right now, right? So didn't want to have expensive teams, for the simple fact that when Team of the Season comes out, I want coins to be able to buy Team of the Season players. And we've already got over about 120,000 coins and players worth a little bit. And because of how cheap players are right now, that 120,000 coins will basically allow us to buy any player, most players. Like, for example, Team of the Year Marcelo is less than 200,000 coins right now. So we're almost available to buy Team of the Year Marcelo. For example, Team of the Year Modric is like 300,000 coins. We're not far off being able to afford these players. So I built 2 cheap teams. I bought Petr Cech for 3,800. Zabaleta we got in a free pack, so he's untradeable. Otamendi 5,500. Vincent Kompany 6,000. Clichy we got for free. We bought Ericsson for 1,700. We bought Matic for 1,800. We bought Oscar for 2,300. Thomas Rosicky for 400. Benteke we got for free, and Loic Remy for 1,600. So the only 2 players we can really lose coins on, or 3 players, sorry, is Cech, Kompany, and Otamendi. And since I bought them, they've actually already gone down in price. Oh wait, actually, maybe Kompany is still 6,000 coins. Okay, so it looks like Kompany is still around 6,000 coins. I assume his price will go down to like 4.5 to 5k, which, yes, is very, very cheap, and we will lose some coins on him. But he's such a good defender for so cheap that I don't really care. Like, I can genuinely win Division 1 with this team. There's a 4,700 bid on there, 55, oh wow, there's one for 5,100 there. So I've lost already 500 coins on Otamendi, and I think Petr Cech is still like around 3,800 coins. There's a bid there for 3,100, it's gone up to 3,600, so still Petr Cech is around the same. So this is a super cheap team. I could obviously improve this team, like I could go and get Sturridge or Rooney, but like there's just no point because I'm only in Division 6. And I can win Division 6 with this team. Same with the other team. Like I have a lot of players that I got for free. I have a lot of players that are just good. And as you can see, guys, as well, I've changed formation. Keylor Navas we got for free. I sold the Inform. Keylor Navas that I bought. DeMarcos we got for free. Matthews cost 1,200 coins. Cheap as hell. Mustafi we got for free. Gaia I end up paying 1,000 coins for. Overpaid for him. I should have only paid 800 coins, but it's whatever. Parejo we bought for 750. Rakitic we got for free. Kovacic I bought for 1,000. He'll hold 1,000 for a price. Koke got for free. I bought this Hesse for 1,400. He sells for around 1,400 to 1,600. And the reason why I kept the other one, because I like the stats on the other one. But the left wing to left forward card is worth more than the actual Hesse card. So I just bought the left forward version. I also went and bought the striker version of Carlos Vela. because I think he's a phenomenal player, and I don't want to buy Griezmann because he's just too, like 4,000 coins. His price is going to go down, and that would be pretty shit. So this is the second team. This is actually the team we're going to use in the game today. But they're the two teams, and on the bench we got Higuain and Mkhitaryan just as like reserves to bring on. And I don't have the goalkeeper on the bench because they just don't lose fitness, so it's kind of pointless. But for the two, those are basically my two teams that are going to see me through to Team of the Season. So the aim now is to basically make as many coins between now and Team of the Season. And see if we can't get up to around 200, maybe 250,000 coins by Team of the Season. And I think one way to do that is via the single player draft. There's definitely potential to make coins for the single player draft. We're not going to do a single player draft today though. I'm actually going to do an online draft. Yes, it's going to cost us 15,000 coins, but if it's good enough, we could get a good prize in the end. What have we got for formations? I don't really like any of these formations. I'll go with a 3-5-2. I'm not going to play any games today in the draft. I apologize for that, but it's the video is already like 11 minutes long, and by the time we finish drafting, it's going to be around 20 minutes long. So we'll play all the games in the next episode. Ooh, that Gamiero card though, that's a sick card. That is actually a sick card. It's only medium, 3-star, 3-star, but good pace, great shooting, great passing, great dribbling, good physical. Like, that is a dominant strike force up front. And if we can get like a blue Ronaldo, I don't think we can get Ronaldo here. Ooh, oh my god, look at the choices. Look at the choices. That Marco Reus card. Could go with Ribéry, get a French link there with Gamiero. And Ribéry's solid. Let's go with Ribéry on that side. And if we can get another 5-star skiller this side. We can't. We get Bruma, he'll link. He does well enough. And then in at Cam, who are we going to get? Isco's probably the man, isn't he? Yeah, Isco's the one to link them all up. So not a bad start to the team. We're not getting like the greatest players. There's no La Liga players here. I'm going to have to go Bundesliga there. He links with the Ribéry. If we could get like Naldo would actually be ideal here. Or just at any point during building this team, Naldo would be legit. We could go with Djilabodji. He's got a good card. He has got a good card. We'll take him. We'll go the other CDM now and see if we can get... Krakowiak is there. We'll take Krakowiak. And it looks like we're building into like a La Liga, Bundesliga hybrid, which is pretty sweet. Aymeric... Ooh, Mustafi's a good shout because of the German. Mustafi, I don't really want Martinez. He's just not a good defender. Laporte works because he actually gets a link with Ribéry as well in case we do go full La Liga. We'll take Laporte, and then for the final centre-back, Mathieu. Ooh, Godin. I don't know who to take. I could take Godin, obviously massively high rate. I could take Rami, who gets strong link with Krakowiak. Rami's probably the smart choice here. Or Mathieu. Mathieu doesn't get a strong link with Krakowiak. It's going to have to be Rami. So we'll go with Rami there. So solid team so far. And a Bundesliga keeper would be great. So we get Horn or Leno. Let's take Leno. So 95 chem team so far, guys. That's not too bad. It could obviously be a hell of a lot worse. If we could start getting the blue players now. Wow, we get that Petr Cech. It just doesn't help. I'll take Gareth Bale. I'll actually put Gareth Bale up on there. We lose chem because right wing, right mid obviously is one less chem. Next up, we're going to take... I'll take Di Maria super sub. Could have taken Felipe Luis there and put him off chem, but there was no need. I'll take Kingsley Coman super sub as well. We could actually end up playing him. Gundogan would be... I don't know if Gundogan would help. We'll take him. I'm happy to keep going Bundesliga players if they're there. Wait, Ronaldo. So we'll take Ronaldo, obviously. This kind of changes a few things. We do lose a lot of chem with Ronaldo. We are going to need to get a La Liga defender. If we do that, we lose 12. I think I prefer that. I think I prefer Ronaldo on chem and Bale off chem. But long way to go. Long way to go. We don't get the goalkeeper that we want. So we are going to have to stick with the German goalkeeper in net. Which means if Mustafi could pop again, that would be great. Nothing there really helps us. We'll take Lichtsteiner for the rating. Next up. Alright, we get Tremoulinas. The problem is if I take Tremoulinas, he does fit into the defence and he helps the team. but that means the goalkeeper is going to be off chem, which is quite disappointing. And of course, Gustavo is then also off chem. There is still one chance of pulling a goalkeeper. I'm going to have to take this guy. I'm going to have to take Graniero. I don't want to take him, but he does help the team out massively. And that last position is basically going to decide whether or not we get what we're looking for. Let's go with Muller there. And then, wow, look at, what is this, EA? Come on now. So basically, this is it. This is the last position, and this will determine whether or not we can get what we want out of this. I might have to go back into Bundesliga at some point. Oh my god. We get Messi. We get Alves. We don't get a goal. I'm going to have to take the Messi. I'm going to play the Messi as well. Whoops, not like that. I'm going to play the Messi. It's frustrating because it's a nice team. It's just got an off-chem goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's decent anyway. But I could just put him in. Oh, we actually gained chemistry. Oh, Messi still gets chem. Who's off chem? Yeah, that's much better. I'll probably keep that, I'd say. I mean, I could go with Gustavo and Muller, but then Messi would come off, and that's not good. I think I like that as the team. I think that's probably the ideal. I could actually go Muller and Gundogan because of the German. Let me try it. Let me just try that. Let me just have a look at how that works. Put Muller in there. Put Gundogan in there. Okay, so we actually still lose chem. We lose loads of chem with Gustavo. We gain some chem with Graniero. Let me try. Let me put Messi back in. Let me put Krykowiak back in. Let me put him over there. Let me put Gustavo or... No, let's put Gundogan back in there. And let's put Ribéry on the left. I guess there's 93 chemistry. It's pretty bad. I guess there's 95 chemistry. That's pretty decent. That means only Gundogan is off chem. But if we put Gustavo in there... Gustavo's up to 7 chem. That's probably the best. I think that's kind of what we had anyway. That's probably the best that we're going to get. And then we can have Ronaldo, Bale, and Di Maria as super subs. I quite like that. I definitely quite like that. Yeah, Gustavo's off chem. Yeah, Djilabouji is off chem. Yeah, the goalkeeper's off chem. But they're much better chem. Now, if we can get a Bundesliga manager... That would be legit. That takes us to 97, 97, 96, 97, 96. But what is that, a Bundesliga manager? No, that's a French manager. We don't need French really. I don't care for Messi's chem. I'll give the chemistry to Gustavo. So we go to 97 chem, pretty decent team, 87 rated, 97 chem, and this is the team that we will use in the next episode, guys. I'm not going to be playing today just because I talked for so long at the start, but I will upload the next episode as soon as possible. And this is the draft that we're going to use. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.